showdown between Diddy and Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine Dupri, just to be honest, he's an actual producer. Puffy ain't no producer. He just
Shots fired.
to be honest, he just he knows. Like, he knew to bring, them old school beats and stuff like that and bring it anew, but he wasn't on no machine, like, bringing that beat to life like JD do. Like, JD is actually creating, like, you know what I'm saying? Puffy just said, I want to do that juice beat and bring it back to life for a newer audience, you know what I'm saying? So, he, I give him his props of, knowing what to put out there and knowing how to throw that image and shiny suits and all that, but he ain't no producer.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely give you that. He got a good ear.
Good ear.
And
great
you know
ear.
what I'm saying? Like, it's other artists too that got a good ear. Like, for instance, Rick Ross.
Crazy online.
It was nice to see you like hanging out with Redman, in the book and stories like that people didn't know.
A lot of people ain't know, and to me, that's one of the reasons I feel I got the best ear when it come to picking production is because I'm from the South, raised in the South, love West Coast, love East Coast music, and before I even knew what 16 bars was, I was sleeping on the floor in Eric Sermon basement.
People always say that he has a very good ear.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, you put projects, people together, he know how to inspire you in the studio. He know how to get the best out of you.
Definitely.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I still think he get credit for all the catalogs and everything that went through Bad Boy.
Yeah. But you look at there's so much stuff like JD still have his hands in. JD's still relevant presently.
To this day.
The most you see P. Diddy, in is, just social media and, stuff like that. I mean, he still has, does he have a alcoholic beverage out there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, but that's what he's more into, the business side
mogul.
of
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. But no, it still would be a good versus, I think.
Who's winning it, though?
For me personally, is JD.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be Puffy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, and most of that reason why is because, like, in order for Jermaine Dupri to have that whole versus, like, he gonna have to have a lot of that soft shit out there. Like, you gotta win with the Mariah Carey songs, the Usher songs, the Jagged Edge songs.
Yes.
It's like,
Escape.
like when you gonna like slide those songs? Yeah, when you put those songs out there, like, if you in the verses and you trying to battle against the song, it's like you don't want to put that against the Benjamins or something like that. And then, like, next up, Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
he gonna get his ass tore up.
Yeah. Now I think though, if you look at JD catalog, his catalog is priceless, and if he fills that room up with a bunch of women, JD gonna win.
So, what do you think about P. Diddy, the artist, versus Jermaine Dupri, the artist?
It's Diddy.
He got the better work team.
Yeah, because he got songs with, R. Kelly, and you know what I'm saying, his he got songs with Biggie. He got so many songs with Rick Ross. Like, he got stuff that, you know what I'm saying. JD had that one album, really, that
was a classic.
Yeah, he had that one album, but outside of that, JD really wasn't trying to be an artist. He was trying to be a producer.
So my question is, are they going to stay with the producing side, or are they going to lean towards the artist side?
Producer. It's producer.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be fair. I mean, JD wasn't an artist.
No, like that.
That's crazy.
Like that.
Because that's the same thing I asked. I was like, is this going to be a producer battle, or is this going to be, or can they use all of it? Can they use their personal stuff and the stuff that they produce?
I think they're going to
everything.
do that.
I think it's going to be, all of it. So.
Everything they associated with.
Okay.
Throw this out there. Would any of them beat Dr. Dre?
I think that's the best challenger for Puffy.
Yeah.
Is Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who he should have gone up against.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Because that would have been a nice one.
right.
If Dre can go into his Death Row catalog, because he let all that go.
Right. That's true too. Like,
To who?
Suge, when he left. He let all his catalog go to Suge.
That's a good point you brought up. Cause I
So
think,
who has it now?
It might be associated with Snoop now because Snoop bought Death Row and all of
Yeah, it's funny you brought that up because I think it's a lot of stuff that it would be in bad taste for Diddy to play because they said that he ripped them off as an artist. So he ain't playing no Mace songs. He ain't playing no Locks. He like everybody said
He's
that.
got to play that.
No, I think it'll be a disrespect. I think Twitter gonna be lit up.
Oh my God.
My question to you is, who do you think gonna win in the verses with JD and Puffy?
Okay, I had a thought on this. So because we talked about, some of the artists that they had that overlap, like Usher. We talked about who is their number one artist that they've ever had. And I think for P. Diddy, it might be like a Mary J. Blige. But for Jermaine Dupri,
It's Usher.
No. We talked
He
about
produced
somebody
most
else.
of Usher's album.
No. But I'm trying to. I had somebody else. Janet Jackson.
Jermaine is Mariah. That's her boy.
But he did have Mariah,
he
but Mariah
he
is no
produced
longer
a Janet
even
Jackson one.
isn't even relevant. So it's like if P. Diddy was to bring out like Mary J. Blige on stage, and Jermaine Dupri had Janet Jackson come out on stage, it's like I think from that perspective I would give it to Jermaine Dupri, but I grew up with both of their music.
Yeah. It's a toss-up.
Yeah, I think the fans win.
Yeah.
The fans win.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
I can't say.
with the structure of verses, you go up to 20 and then like anything after that's kind of like encore. I want a lot of encore out of that one because it's like you're gonna feel like, man, they didn't play this, they didn't play this,
Like, they didn't play this.
Well, that shit, they gonna be there all night.
It needs to be 2 hours. They needs to be 2+ hours.
Look, it's
Because they got hits over the years. Sean?
yeah. I was trying to say like the first time we talked about this, I meant to say that Jermaine Dupri had leaked that he got an unreleased Biggie song, he got an unreleased Tupac song.
He
Oh,
do.
wow.
And he that's what he planned to use as his secret weapon.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to do? We don't know that song.
That's true.
we don't
know that song.
But if that
We
beat
wanna know
fire,
if it sound
but
good.
if it's fire,
You're supposed to be battling on the stuff that we know. You know what I mean?
no, if
No,
that
You
shit
ain't come out
fire,
with no
Yeah.
brand new song.
The second that Tupac busts out the Hennessy enemy in front of me, you're gonna be like, I love this shit. It's always Hennessy.
I don't know.
What's that? Tangeray.
Tangeray.
Hennessy and Tangeray.
As soon as he say that shit, you
Hennessy coming from my enemies.
No, it was Alizé.